Hello and welcome to my first art studio tour. I've been working on it pretty hard for the last few weeks and it isn't perfect yet, but starting off on the more technical side of my studio, I keep this area as clean and bright as possible from unnecessary things because art is messy enough and so am I. I was giving this rolling organizer to store the most important of my supplies. On the bottom row, I keep smaller canvases and little ones I finished that I can't display properly, and these alcohol markers, which I've only used once because they scare me, so please tell me how to use them. And on the second shelf, I keep my more treasured sketchbooks, the ones I reach for the most, along with a bamboo pad, assorted tape, electrical pens, stuff I don't really use too often but get annoyed when I can't find. On the top shelf are my oil paints, which are my favorites, both little ones and the, maxi tubes. My gouache jelly paints and palette, and my watercolor palette that I've had for as long as I can remember, and that is not an exaggeration. I do not remember a time in my life when I did not have this. So this little wooden table was annoying me in my bedroom, but here it is actually very convenient. It holds my giant glass for paint mixing when I use my easel. I have a little gallery wall to display my finished pieces because I don't really have another way to keep them safe from my own self. Over here is my beautiful easel, which, as some of you know, started its life as a children's whiteboard. I scraped off as much as I could, and I painted it with wall paint, and it looks so nice. I actually love it. It's really bright. It brightened up the room a lot. My little shelves over here are like a carousel because they're always rotating what they hold, but generally the bottom is for sketchbooks, middle is for Gamsol and stuff I need while painting, and top is for drawing and writing utensils and paintbrushes. And this little figure guy. If you see the sepia tapestry, my parents are just storing it in here with me for now. And I have some old oil paint palettes that I should probably throw away because they are just going to be too hard to clean. Now over here is the darker, kind of more random area. I don't keep too much of my own artwork over here because I like to be immediately surrounded with just objective inspiration. I got this daffodil picture in frame from Goodwill. I got it pretty much just for the frame, but I still haven't replaced the photo. I have another old oil painting, not sure who it's by, but it's lovely. Some random Russian teapot lid, and a study of David by Michelangelo that I did. I'm building a bust for this desk, so I did a study of that statue. I also have a little gold framed mirror, which is really pretty, and it was $85 on Etsy, but I bought it for $15 on Amazon. So here's some random plants that are definitely real, and a little academic sketch of butterflies. And I have this other golden frame that I've yet to put up, but it has a little gouache painting I did that I don't like, so I don't know why I framed it. On the desk itself, I have a little glass vase, or vase if you're feeling nasty, from Goodwill, with some very alive flowers, and some old books that I actually have read, except for the light green one. The rest I have. This little plant that I'm propagating is enjoying looking like he just stepped out of Severus Snape's office, along with this vase my dad made and a eucalyptus candle, and a little porcelain dish from Goodwill with a candle that I made doesn't work, and some jewelry. And this color scheme says Slytherin, but wouldn't you know, I'm actually Gryffindor. So the paper on the wall is also a random page that fell out of a dictionary. Over here is my typewriter, who has already made a cameo. I got it when I was maybe 12 at an antique store, and it's still going week-ish. In this corner is a beautiful little plant desert guy, a sage candle, a discarded plant that I'm resuscitating, and a wonderful scary black cat statue made by a family member who watches me while I'm recording this and tells me it has a demon within, which is nice. Ornate chair is not my usual. I have this highlighter purple swivel chair, but it didn't really go with the vibe. So behind my desk is a mirror and an aloe plant and a place I like to take pictures of my finished pieces for Instagram and allow them to dry. So that's my space. It's small, but I'm not Hugh Hefner, okay? And it's very cozy, and I have loved working on your commissions here for the last few weeks, which are still open, by the way. And thank you all for watching, and like this video and subscribe to see more fun content every week. Bye!